Hey guys, Roy Hamsters 1 back with another Game Boy Advance review. Today I am looking at the Namco Museum. I think it's called the Namco Museum, but it's for the Game Boy Advance. And so, you see, we get 4 games, I think. Here's Miss Pac-Man, this racing game that I always thought was really hard. Not quite sure how to say that, actually. Pole was still on, I don't know. Dig Dug, Galaga, Galaxa, and so yeah, 5. And so I'm going to be taking a quick look at each of them. Here you see, you can either choose full screen or scroll. For Miss Pac-Man, definitely choose scroll, because full screen, it's way too small. And, yeah. This is usually pretty cheap, I think. I'm not sure how much I got this for. Was either like $6 or $10? I can't remember which one. But, you know, all very addicting classic games, especially, this and, Dig Dug. So, I ran right into that one. Anyway, so yeah, this is just a quick look at Miss Pac-Man, and I'll be doing a quick look on each of the games, and, yeah. So really just classic controls here, analog. The, arrow pad controls the, character. And, yeah. And then if you click, R or L, I think R, the screen goes up, and L, the screen goes down. So just to let you know, like, here's R, and then let me go down here and show you L, and that's L. Alright, so, that's Miss Pac-Man. Now, show you this racing game I don't know how to pronounce. Keep pressing start. So here it is. I think this game is pretty hard, actually. It's pretty hard to control, and, yeah, I actually remember this game from, like, I don't know if you've ever seen it before, like, these little analog sticks you plug into your TV, and they come loaded with games. I remember this game. I didn't play it a whole lot because mine broke, and for some reason, this is the only game that wouldn't work. Yeah, as you see, it's really hard not to lean off into the grass, and when you're in the grass, you obviously slow down. And you are actually racing people, but they're really far behind you, and so I don't really... And once you hit a billboard, you explode. So yeah, this is pretty challenging. Definitely not the best game on here. Probably my least favorite, actually. There's not a lot to it, but... I mean, you can get different tracks and stuff, but there's not a whole lot to this game. Alright, next we have my favorite, Dig Dug. This game is very addicting, and you will see why. So you're this little guy down here in the ground, and you're trying to pump these little animals full of air. I don't know, I guess so they don't get on the surface, I guess. And, one funny thing about this, I mean, it's kind of funny and it can get kind of annoying, is the music only plays when Dig Dug is walking, so, like, if you listen, watch. No music's playing. But if I walk like this, the music starts playing. So that's the little thing. I'll show you what happens when he gets hit. He just falls over. So yeah, this game, you only get like 3 lives, and I died again. You only get like 3 lives, so, yeah, but this is a very addicting game, and then I think you can also make the rocks fall right like that. And yeah, so, next game, Galaga. Obviously, you've probably seen this before. You're just a little shit firing at these guys. The little guys start firing back soon enough. But, yeah, I mean, this game is, it's okay. This game can also kind of get old. That's what happens when you get hit. You get 3 lives. Alright, and then last one, is Galaxa, which is basically Galaga. Whoops. You can just start out like this. And it's a lot harder to hit them. It's kind of like reverse Galaga, because in Galaga they're trying to form together, and you're trying to stop them. In this one, they're already formed together, and they're like coming in there, like coming at you one by one. So yeah, again, it can get kind of old. Obviously, on a lot of these, the noise isn't really that good, except I kind of like the noise on Dig Dug, but that's really it. A lot of the sound in this video game can get really annoying. But yeah, so that's really it for the Namco Museum. Two best games is Dig Dug and Miss Pac-Man. Anyway, my overall thoughts on this game: if you can find it for cheap, I'd get it just for these two, Dig Dug and Miss Pac-Man. The other ones, I could live without, but yeah, I think I paid like $10 for this. I might not suggest paying $10, maybe a little less than that. Maybe find it for like $7 or under, but I mean, if you like Galaga, then you'll probably like most of these games. If you like racing games, you might like this one. But you know, I'm really just a fan of Miss Pac-Man and Dig Dug. So find this game for cheap, get it. If it's too expensive, don't. Overall, I'd give this a 6 out of 10. But really, it's because I'm not a huge fan of like those space shooting games. And I'm also not a huge racing fan, but yeah. Anyway, guys, so thanks for watching, and check out my channel for more Game Boy reviews. Thanks.